Hello, it's JYTechy here. It is Friday the 28th of January, and this is episode 1 of the JYTechy show. Coming up on today's show, we talk about the PSP2, and we also discuss Steve Jobs' medical leave, and all the other tech stories week. Coming up next. JYTechy here. I'm sorry for not doing a video in a while, but this is my replacement for the videos. It would be called the JYTechy show, which I do sincerely hope you enjoy. So, of course, our main news is, of course, Sony has announced the PSP2, which people are all over the place trying to figure out what the price is. We've heard $999, that's around 700 English pounds. Also, Steve Jobs taking medical leave. I know that's not new news, but it's a topic to touch on. So that's all coming up next on the JYTechy show. Now, of course, whenever it comes to like new products in the industry, I think Sony's just done it again. Really, it's not the PS3, it's not the PS2. It's basically the I can't say it's the best PSP reinvention I would have hoped for. They're promising OLED screen. Every device pretty much has a very high-def screen nowadays, so you're late to the party, Sony. Also, they've got all this new storage media. But overall, Sony, I don't think you've done a good job. But will people buy it? I mean, you're saying it's going to be a high price. I mean, in people's right minds during the current economic climate, the right price, usually things have to either have a discount, but this is Sony, it's not Apple. I'd have to say, Sony, you've probably done a good job, but I'm not going to get one. I'm a Mac fan. I'm not going to get one. I might get an Xbox. Well, when I say I might get an Xbox, I play on my brother's Xbox. To be pretty honest with you, Sony, I think you've come to the end of the line. You with the PSP, nobody wants it any longer. Nobody wants it. Sony, your PSP coffin is ready, in my personal opinion. But all I'm saying is just continue with the PS3 franchise. I mean, of course, that's one of your better doing franchises. The PSP was dead about 2 years ago. Don't reinvent it. Only some guy in some glasses is going to go by and think, oh, this is a PS3. But it's not. It's not a PS3, it's a PSP. It's a PS3 on steroids into a PSP. Ugh, gosh. Anyway, anyone who buys the new Sony PSP is a bit dumb, because I can get an iPod for half the price, less than half the price, even lower than the price, and it offers me an app store, and even high quality games, a retina display, a camera, The list goes on and on. Will you show yourselves no mercy, Sony, in your own death? Now, of course, on the other half, in Apple, as I mentioned earlier, it's not like the Apple or the PSP or anything. It's just that Steve Jobs taken medical leave recently. When I say that, about a few weeks ago. And currently I'm thinking, well, Apple, do you normally announce any products when Mr. Jobs is away? Do you now, Apple? No, you do not. You only announced a Verizon iPhone. I live in the UK. That is no deal whatsoever to me. Well, it might be something to those CDMA phone people, but to me it's nothing. So all you're going to probably announce in the next few weeks is the I something. Come on, Apple, just make us geeks happy for a day. Give me something to read about on Engadget. Give me something to read about on BBC News. Apple, Apple, if I say this, I think Johnny Ive should show off the iPad, in my personal opinion. He should be there on the stage with Tim Cook showing off the iPad 2. Now some people go, what? The iPad 2? And in my personal opinion, every geek is waiting. Where's your 12? Have you thrown your 12-month product cycle out of the window, Apple? If so, please leave a message after the tone. Hello, it's Apple. We are no longer using our 12-month product cycle on the iPad. Wait for another year. See, that's what I mean. That's what voicemail gets left on my phone from Apple. See, that's the problem. Will Apple announce anything without the great Steve Jobs? No, they will not announce anything. So geeks are just waiting for the iPad 2. Yeah, wait another year. That'll probably return. No problems there then. As part of my also tech stories, today I'll be still talking. Well, recently news about 2 hours ago, HP announced they would be releasing WebOS. Finally, WebOS products. Finally. Now, if I currently look on my computer, it says that after a February 9th reveal, another big announcement on March the 14th. HP, we have been waiting for you for ages for WebOS. I just wonder how good it is now. Well, they're going to be shipping weeks after the February 9th reveal, of course, and new WebOS products. So I wonder what new products then that they'll be showing off. I do hope it'll be good products. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, concludes the first episode of the JYTechy show. I will attempt to do one every week. If I don't, I'll make up for it with videos. I will do more videos this week. I will promise to do that. And I'd like to thank my 10 subscribers for subscribing to me.